fucking bicep handle right here, dog. Just stand sit like this.
Yeah.
Just sit like this. Yeah. So
What's going on, bruh?
you can get a workout in while you do the podcast.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Guys with Cats.
Guys, dog people with cats. Welcome to another episode.
Dog people with cats.
Yeah. You gotta stop sending me videos of your cat, bro.
Hey, man.
I don't want to see it. I don't care.
How many do you have?
1. We had 4. Because we raised them. We can't talk about cats. Let's jump into this.
We're talking about my cats.
That fucking bear video we talked about last week turned out it was fake as fuck.
Was it really?
Yeah, man.
But it was on the Daily Mail.
I know, fake as fuck.
News. Wait, what was fake about it?
First of all, bears never do that. They don't fucking wait for their food to rot. And a human can't survive that long.
Well, that's
There was a bunch of shit in it that was wrong.
Well, the one thing that did perk my ears up, I was like, wow, really? Was, nothing surprised me with humans.
Yeah.
Because I've heard of some amazing shit. But what was weird was when they said that the bear broke his back and kept him for later. I was like, I never knew they did that.
No.
Like, I never heard that
fake.
in my life.
So that was fake about it. Or the whole story was fake, basically. I don't even know what those photos were of. If the photos were fake or if that was someone that survived something else.
Wow. And how did you find that out?
I heard it in a podcast, then I looked it up on the internet. So it was fake as fuck.
Fuck. Because that's in a news feed that I read.
I know.
So
you can't trust shit
So they
anymore.
probably got duped.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
So it wasn't the newspaper. They got hustled.
Yeah.
It had to be because.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't it crazy though? You can't trust shit anymore. And I didn't call bullshit on that one because you said it was in Russia. That's why I didn't call bullshit.
They do some shit, don't they?
I called bullshit on your burpee story, but not on that one.
And that was something else we debunked.
Yeah, that wasn't true as well.
So what's going on, stud?
Trump was right. Fake news. Hashtag.
Oh, for sure.
Not much, bro. Just got home yesterday. And now, actually, next week, I'm going for 11 days straight on work.
So we're really not going to see each other much this summer because when you're done, I'm gone.
Yeah.
When you're off, when you're back here, I'm out.
I got a week that I'm off.
Before
but that's
I
the
leave?
week when World of Warcraft is releasing, so you probably won't see me anyways.
That's fine. I respect that completely.
We're going to have a computer party. You know what a computer party is?
Sounds pretty hand jobby.
A computer party
A reach
is
around, a bunch of
basically
guys.
no girls allowed.
Yeah, reach around, a bunch of guys.
We're eating like pan pizzas, those small that you fucking throw in the microwaves, drinking Jolt Cola and Red Bulls, staying up for like 48 hours just playing video.
I actually have a case of Red Bulls in the storage area if you want them.
Yeah, maybe I'll bring that to the computer party.
Yeah.
It's
We haven't got to spend any cash.
No girls allowed.
As soon as you say no vag, I'm out.
You've never been on a computer party? You know we have a big...
Maybe my computer party was different than your computer party. And mine only lasted about 5 minutes.
We were a webcam party. And we actually have a big one down in Jönköping where we go to the concept people.
Uh-huh.
They have a big one called DreamHack. It's like one of the, I think it's the biggest one in Europe or something. Where they have this big hall where they just put tables all over it and people sit down with their computer and play there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like a 3-day event.
Jesus.
People are competing there. It's like bands are playing. Girls are allowed there though. They have
That's
like
good.
strippers.
No, now
Almost.
you're making it more of my party. But
You
a
haven't
bunch of
seen
guys talking about, yeah, I'm getting mad at my mom because she's eating my fucking food in the fridge because he lives in her basement. I'm
Ma?
not gonna- yeah.
We haven't shaken a what?
Yeah. So wasn't that's South Park.
No, that's from Wolf of Wall Street.
So, dude,
Yes.
you have got to come over tomorrow and watch this documentary with me.
What documentary?
Westside Barbell. It's called Westside versus the World, but it's Westside Barbell.
Is it good, huh?
It's fucking amazing.
That good?
It's that good. Probably one of the best documentaries I've seen in a long time.
In a long. What is it? What is it about? This gym?
You never
Or
heard of
this-
Westside Barbell?
Nope.
You've never heard of Westside Barbell?
I heard of it, but I don't know the story behind it. I heard the name.
Well, no, it's just about a guy that was a pioneer in what he was doing, all the powerlifting, like the back squats,
Yeah.
the big movements.
Yeah.
And he was just kicking out fucking record holders, and it was just their outlook and the way they did things was like, you can't do this, get the fuck out. Like, you're hurt, get the fuck out. Like, he just really
rough guy, huh?
not get the fuck out, you're hurt, but they were just so adamant about what they were doing.
Yeah.
And I've always known about Westside Barbell as long as I've been into what I'm doing, but I've never really been able to see behind the curtain.
Yeah.
And the guy that they did this documentary, and the main guy, I think his name is Jimmy or John. He's old now. He's like in his 70s. He was really one of the pioneers for them. Like, he was one of the first guys that went over to like Russia and Bulgaria and start reading their books for powerlifting. And he's a smart man. Like, the ratio of how they were training, by the time they were actually competing, they were weak. So he really worked on how to keep their strengths high while they trained.
Yeah.
And he started putting in that work. Like,
Nice.
one day upper, one day lower. And he actually invented the reverse hyper.
Oh, that's that dude. I know that dude. He looks like shit now.
He's 70 and he's
Yeah.
like broken every bone in his
Yeah,
body.
everything is broken.
But he's a
yeah. I know
genius.
exactly who
He's-
you're talking about.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I think it's, I feel bad not remembering his name.
I heard a whole
Louis-
interview with him.
Jimmy something. I think it's Jimmy. Because I never knew, I read about him, but I never,
I've
if he walked in here, I couldn't have fucking told you who he was.
I've actually been seeing a lot of like YouTube videos and clips, like UFC fighters going down there and working out with him and shit.
Well, it's funny you said that, because basically for 30 years, 20 years, maybe even longer, they were the guys to go to.
Yeah,
And now it's getting to he has a soft spot for fighters.
yeah. You can tell
And,
because a lot of fighters down there working with him.
Exactly. And now he's basically very, very, he's getting to the point now where they're leaning towards that more. So he's getting like athletes in there. But you have to understand, top college coaches and NFL coaches, like,
Yeah,
at the peak, were going to him. And he had a fucking place, like a garage. And then he bought like a commercial space.
yeah.
And then he had a space in the back of that commercial space where you weren't allowed in there, because that was for his real people.
Here's his boys.
And he never charged anybody anything when he was in the garage, and then they ended up going back. It's like a big full circle.
And the gym
and-
looks like almost like Iron Flex, right?
Probably worse.
Like it's dirty.
Louis Simmons is the guy
Louis
you're
Simmons,
talking.
yeah. Oh, I
I don't
know
know why
exactly
I
who
said
that
Jack.
is.
John, I was way fucking
I don't know
off.
why I didn't recognize the gym name.
Yeah, Louis
Connected
Simmons.
it to.
But just listening to him talk and see, and even with the documentary, he's like, he didn't take anything for it. He was totally against it. So he's so raw and now he's got some young guys in there that are like, look, man, we got to sell shirts, we got to do this, we got to, there's like that fresh blood in there.
Yeah.
But he's gonna go out the way he came in, man. He's a fucking boss. He came out of retirement like twice, and broke a record at like 55. Like, because the young guy's like, well, fuck, you never lift again. He's like, oh, really? And he starts fucking training again. Like, it's you got to come over and watch it, dude.
Yeah.
I think
I know. I heard about this guy.
I think you'd enjoy it.
I remember
It's fucking-
hearing a long interview with him, and he was as tough as they come.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to training, he was as tough as they come. There was no bullshit there.
No, not absolutely.
dude.
And there was
Old
some guy.
school.
No, there was just some guys that. How can I put it? There were guys that, those type of situations, it's a lot of testosterone. A lot of, guys got in fights, they didn't get along. And next thing they're just still lifting. Like, they just really put the screws, and you had a hard time finding the place. Like they said, people would go there to find them, and they would ask people, and they were like, I don't want to talk about that place. Like, they had such a bad rep because they were like the out dogs, but they were kicking out winners,
Yeah.
which people hate.
Yeah.
Do you understand? They're going against the grain, and they're just kicking out
Love
fucking
that.
winners.
Love that.
And in the powerlifting community, you were really pissing a lot of people off, but people wanted to be there. And then
Love
some
that.
guy broke off and started his own thing, and then you got to come over and watch it. I can easily watch it again, dude.
Yeah. I need to watch that.
It's that fucking good.
I love watching those documentaries, especially with the fucking underdog that just believing in the process and fucking keeps that path,
Yeah.
whatever it takes.
But it was just so cool to see the athletes that he's got coming in there now to train with them, and the shit that they're doing. Like not the crazy stuff, but like the fighters and these guys are doing box jumps like you couldn't imagine.
Yeah, I saw some football
Yeah.
player, young football player in there, soccer player actually,
Yeah.
in there. Some girl that was training with him as well.
And he kicked out a lot of female winners too in the powerlifting community. And it was, but the fact that he went to Russia when it was like a major no-no in the 80s, I think, and started learning all this shit from them because they are the strength. Bulgarians, Russians, they are the people that do fucking strength.
Yeah.
That's
Oh hell yeah.
that don't ever make a mistake.
Every
Don't-
world record is probably broken there, but they don't show it on paper. They just
Well, that's the thing. He even said in the gym, he's like, I've got more world record holders in here that people don't even know about. And it was just like, it's just so weird how he's just so high up, but so out of the spotlight. But Westside Barbells, I mean, the shit that they're doing when people get excited about a 400-pound deadlift or this and that or 500, it's like,
that's warm
those
up
guys
weight.
are doing real shit.
Imagine being back there. It must be a fucking competitive.
Well, yeah, because guys were getting hurt and they were still lifting. They were kind of, there was old school mentality, which is kind of stupid.
Yeah.
And there
stupid
was
as
one,
fuck.
you know, it's, and then it kind
But
of,
also you need some of that to be that fucking outlaw winner, like that extreme fucking when
Well,
you
no,
push
yeah.
through injuries and you have that mentality to just keep going.
but that's how you win. I mean,
it's stupid to some point, but you have to have some of that to be that extreme winner.
Oh, for sure. I mean, honestly, if you talk to anybody that's at the top of their game and they've probably done some physical shit that you're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck were you thinking, dude?
Exactly.
And they knew better, but they were like, I gotta
go.
I gotta get, and that,
Yeah.
and that's what people don't seem to realize.
Gotta keep going.
It's those people that push the needle that get where they're going.
Yeah.
You know, push the envelope, I should say. But it's so, it got
But
me
it
so
makes
pleased.
sense for those people as well because they're going for something. It doesn't
Yeah.
make sense for people that want to stay healthy
Yeah, but he started
to
all
hurt
the,
themselves.
yeah, but he started all the band work. He started the chains.
Was he the one that started to
He
change?
started the chains on
The
stuff.
Rock should fucking pay him
Yeah,
a
he
lot
should.
of...
He started the chains work, and what else did he do? He started like the isolation movements where they put like boards on them, so the benches and on the floor bench press and shit like that, and like just the dead stuff. I mean, he started off the box. I mean, he did.
Just a pioneer, huh?
Yeah, Westside Barbell, and like I said, I've
We're
always
using a lot of that shit that you're bringing up right now in this gym.
well, yeah,
I never knew that guy was the inventor.
and that's just stuff I learned from the people I learned from.
Yeah.
But even now, a lot of places don't do that. Have you noticed that? A lot of places don't do that. But it was just so interesting to watch him because, like I said, I've always known of them, but I didn't know of them.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know till I watched that fucking documentary
I-
that he invented the reverse hyper,
I
and
knew
that was
that.
because he injured himself.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know the story.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? He
Yeah.
was like, and it was, you know, Larry Bird.
Yeah.
He heard Larry Bird had a lower back problem and thought his career was going to be over. So that's when, because he kept it a secret for years.
Yeah.
It was in his gym. He didn't tell anybody. And he reached out to him and was like, dude, I promise you this is going to fix your fucking back. And then something happened where they're like, you got to market that. So
And now it has, right? You can buy one now, right?
get them anywhere.
Yeah.
Fuck, I think Rogue even has them.
I want a reverse hyper in here.
I'm not against them.
That would be cool to have.
Yeah. So it was just
Probably
it was-
brutal as
Yeah.
fuck, though. Have you tried one?
I think I've tried one maybe once, and it was a weird movement because you're like, wait, especially if you don't have a back problem.
Yeah.
You're just like this. It feels because you really feel it.
Yeah.
And I think I probably tried one years ago, and then just was like, oh, okay, and just walked off. Like I didn't even register. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like I
yeah.
didn't even fucking register. It's almost like one of those pieces of equipment. When I saw it, like a Stairmaster. Those things are fucking wicked, but hardly anyone's ever on them. You go into a big gym, they're way in the corner, and no one's on them. It's like one of those type of things, you know?
Funny you said that. That's one of the most overlooked equipment in the gym, I think, is
What's
the
that?
Bulgarian bag. And also that's the same thoughts I had after I tried it the first time. Like, oh, it's good. But no, I didn't think about it at all
I love the bag.
before we started doing it a lot one summer. And now it's probably my favorite equipment in the gym, the Bulgarian
Can
bag.
be, yeah, for sure. I mean, and the funny thing is, I mean, it's not the be all to end all. Do you know what I
No.
mean? But it's so funny. People go, "Oh, the bag sucks." I'm like, "Yeah, what do the Olympic wrestlers know? what do the Russians and Bulgarians know? Yeah, you're right. You fucking loser.
Probably sucks.
Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, oh, that's stupid. I'm like, well, it depends on how you use it.
Yeah.
You know?
I love the fucking
Bro, you
Bulgarian
get fucking cooked if you do that.
I did it before the podcast.
I know. I did it before you got here
Yeah.
today. But I mean, it's you can use it and not get anything out of it. But if you want to push it, that thing will fuck you up, dude.
Yeah.
And not only fuck you up, like hurt you, but you're like, whoa. And
And it's very good if you don't want to get injured. It's like a safe tool to play with, and you can go hard.
Yeah. Because we got what, 30, we got 17 kgs?
35
pounds.
pounds.
So 17, yeah. So they're pretty, I mean, that's a decent weight. And we can go a bit heavier, I think.
Yeah, we can go heavier, but we can also go lighter on some movements and do...
Can you? Come on, dude. I just told you about fucking Westside Barbell. David Goggins.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about that?
No.
Okay, so, yeah. I've been waiting to drop this on you. So yesterday morning, was it yesterday? Yeah. I wake up sore. I'm like, I just couldn't really
You do sometimes.
I couldn't get moving. I was like, it was kind of damp outside. I looked out the window. The old bitch wasn't doing her workout. So I was like, okay, I got a little bit of time. Either she hasn't come out yet.
Yeah.
It was at 5 o'clock, or she's already done, 5:30. And I made a coffee. I sat on the couch like, whew, right? So I was sore from the day before. I was feeling it. And then I went through IG, and David Goggins popped on. He's like running all shirt off in the sun jacket.
Like he always runs with
I know. And he was like, I was bored my plane the other day, and an NFL player walked up to me, and he said, David, let me ask you a question. He says, how do you stay hungry, dog? And I'm sitting there watching it, half eyeball, drinking my coffee, and he's like, let me ask you a question. How'd you want to get to the NFL? It's like, he goes, I was hungry for it. He's like, I got a dog at home. I feed that motherfucker all day, and he stays hungry. And I'm like, I'm getting up, dude. Like,
That's the fucking mentality you need to wake up.
I was like, okay, I am ready to go. And I was out of the house at like 6:15. I don't even think I finished my coffee. I'm like, all right, David, you got me. Like, you got me.
All right.
I got you.
Get her off right here.
So if anyone wants some real inspiration and realize that you're not doing fuck all with your life,
following that guy.
start following David Goggins.
Yeah.
And his book is great.
I haven't read it.
You Can't Beat Me. Or, yeah. Is that it? You
Yeah.
Can't. I should know I read it, but I can't remember the name of the fucking title. You Can't Beat Me.
It's funny how many stories you have from drinking coffee at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, dude, it's my fucking wake up time.
You remember what last week you had a story and you saw that old lady working out and you had to go.
Can't Hurt Me. Sorry, not Can't Beat Me. That's the name of the book. Can't Hurt Me. Yeah.
You're looking for inspiration. That's it.
Well, I guess, but
If you look for it, you're going to find it.
But I'm getting it. That's the best thing about it. I'm fucking getting it.
But if you look for it, you're going to find it. If you never look for it, you don't see it.
If you lose 50 pounds, don't get satisfied. Go do something with it. I'm like, fuck, bro. All right. You could go to the NFL, become the MVP. And I'm like, yes, okay, I'm out of here. I felt like he ass raped me and kicked me out the door. I was ready to go.
Feel dirty.
Yeah, bro. So fucking talk about it. He's inspirational.
Yeah, he is.
But the funny thing is I always think when he's running when he's running in the video, I always think if like they fucked up and didn't edit it right, what if there's like a limo right behind him and he stops and then the door opens up and like a guy hands him like a ball of Dom or something and a couple of hoes in the back with a blunt. And he just puts a towel on his shoulder and then drives.
Work done. Work done.
Like he just runs that 45
seconds
seconds for the IG shot.
Fucking spray him with water and shit so he looks sweaty.
I mean, that's not him for sure, but that would be fucking hilarious.
That would be fucking funny.
But yeah, that guy's like, he's like, fuck you. If you run 5 miles, why wasn't it 6?
Yeah.
Hey, I ran 6. Why the fuck wasn't it 7? Like,
it's just keep going for him.
Yeah, he's just, I love it.
Just find motivation in
And what's really cool about him too is if you read, I mean, like I even wrote on his feed, I'm like, this was my alarm clock this morning. But the cool thing about him too is, I think why I like him is, if you ever go through the comments, he replies to like almost as many people as he can. Like he's involved.
Yeah.
He don't follow fucking anybody, which is boss, but he's dialed in. Do you know what I mean? So you can tell he cares and he wants to hear stories and he wants to hear about people doing well.
He's one of those guys that we need right now. You know what I mean? He's one of those.
Because he's not a punk ass bitch.
Exactly.
He's like, fuck your feelings.
Yeah.
Push that shit down.
Yeah. And that and the fucking Westside Barbell, we need those kind of people and places.
Well, I'm reading Jocko's book right now too. Jocko
that's
Wilkins.
Another one. We need those guys.
Oh God, I'm so sorry, dude. I am really bad with the titles of the book. So, Discipline Equals Freedom, Field Manual. by Jocko Wilkin.
Discipline equals freedom is probably the best saying ever.
And his book is so straightforward. Like, he's saying shit, and I'm like, wow. And he's probably sitting there saying, why do I have to write this shit down?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because David
Sometimes you have to get reminded, right?
Yeah, but David Goggins has a story. Like, he tells you about how he grew up.
Yeah.
He had it fucking rough, dude. You
Yeah,
need to read.
he
You need
was
to read that.
overweight.
But you need to read that book. His
Yeah.
father was on a whole nother fucking level.
I
I
know.
read the book Flying Home in December, right? And I was like moved just from the book. Not even who he was, just what he went through. But so there's a lot more to his book. It's really good. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. But Jocko's shit is so straight to the point, man. If I read you one verse, you'll be like, wow, why did he... Like, he's not dropping...
Knowledge.
He's like, why am I the only one that's seeing this? You know, he's so raw.
Yeah.
He's like, if you want to do something, why you wait until tomorrow? Do it now. If you can't do it now, how are you going to do it later? Like,
Yeah.
he's just so... And you're like, fuck, you're
That's
right,
the
dude.
worst. I'm going to start on Monday. No, you're not. No, you're not.
No.
Starting Monday.
Yeah.
I'm
And the
too
only-
tired. I don't have time.
Yeah.
All those fucking excuses. That's why we need guys like that.
For sure, dude. And that's the only thing that bothers me about his IG feed, because Jocko's pretty inspirational in his book. But when I go to his feed, it's just his clock
Yeah.
on that hairy ass arm and sweat, and he doesn't
Always
write
5:30, right?
4:30.
4:30,
And he doesn't
yeah.
write anything in it. And I'm like, fuck, dude, why don't you drop a little, you know, I just wish he would put more meat in his
Yeah.
feed, because I would be all over it and follow it.
He's
So.
just making sure he's up.
Yeah, he's just showing you, he's
4:30.
like, I'm here. So
You know, you probably read this, but he always says he wants to earn the sunrise. He wants to earn the sunrise.
If it's in the book, I haven't read it yet.
He's up before the sun because he wants to earn the sunrise. So he needs to
Yeah.
get his work done before
Yeah,
the
yeah,
kids
yeah.
go up and all of that. He gets
yeah.
his work done, and then he earns the sunrise. I fucking love that.
Yeah. And like I said, it's not, these guys aren't, they don't, well, yeah, they do change your life. They're influencers for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no desire to join the military or do what they've done, but they do make you look at, like, you just scale it. Like, why, what's the problem, man?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And
And it's more and more, it's becoming more and more that wasn't the outliers 50 years ago. That was the mentality that everyone had 50 years ago, probably.
oh,
more
you
like
just work.
Yeah.
You just work.
Yeah.
You get it fucking done.
There's
You
no
want
complaint.
something.
Now they're
you-
fucking, those three are outliers. They're fucking
yeah.
a brisk fucking wind to
breath
the
of,
society
breath of
right
fresh
now.
air, for
Yeah.
sure.
So
Yeah.
it's just weird because that's probably why when you read his book, it's like, yeah,
It's like,
of
you're so
course,
fucking
of
right.
course.
Yeah.
But that's probably because that's how we grew up.
Yeah.
And we saw how our parents was.
Mm.
It's just at this day and age, you need to cut so many corners, and everyone needs to be
Yeah.
on a fucking equal playground.
But
and
these are the people I want in my life.
I love the post you posted today on the CMD page
Hmm.
about luck, how luck favors the prepared, and
Well, I'm
That's
getting
true as
influence,
well.
man. I mean, I'm like, these guys are rubbing
the
off on me.
universe rewards a hustler.
Yeah, yeah. It's true. I mean, those aren't
You
terms.
can't sit around and wait
those
for
I didn't
shit to
make up
happen.
any of those terms.
Yeah.
They've already been
No,
out
no,
there.
no,
But I
exactly.
just laid them out to be like, do you see the fucking pattern?
Yeah.
It's like, you know. And that's
But
the
it's
thing too.
rare right now.
In our place, it's like we've all of a sudden we've just had this flux of people coming in that want something. Have you
Yeah.
noticed that?
Yeah.
Like, we kind of get, some people have been like, you know, the 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Oh, I want, for some reason, man, I'm just having people come to the door right now. They're like, look, this is what I want. What do we fucking do?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, you know, because it's like, yes, you know, because that inspires you too.
Exactly.
That's what, it's not a one-way thing. It's like,
No.
it inspires you too, because you want to edge your game up a little bit.
It inspires you
More.
if you're looking to be inspired.
Yeah.
And coming back to that, I think you'd be surprised how many people it doesn't inspire. Oh, like, yeah, he's a fighter. He's working hard.
Yeah.
But if you choose to get inspired, you're gonna be inspired.
Oh, for sure. But I mean, just, it's a two-way street though.
Yeah.
It's like it inspires you more too.
Yeah.
It's like fucking right, man. Yeah. And you keep your sword sharpened too. And I think that's what I like, man. It's like when you're around that mentality, everyone's
Pushes you.
sword.
Pushes.
That's why I'm really looking forward to going home in September, dude, to be honest with you, man. Because
Yeah.
everybody I'm around, they're like, yo, get what the fuck you doing? Let's go, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they care, but they're not going to give you a fucking inch.
No.
You're going to be clawing out and they pull
Yeah.
you back in,
Yeah.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, guns and back squats and fucking donuts. I mean,
Fucking
dude.
America. America.
But you've got to come over and watch West Side with me. And I'm banging on the table because I'm frustrated. I got
Bang all
wound
you
up.
want. We have the good mics now.
I got wound up
Yeah.
when I watched it. And I was like, where the fuck is Tom? Matt, granted, I was petting my cat, but we'll leave that alone. So
I don't want to hear about your cat.
Yeah,
So
you do.
does the audience.
yeah, you do. Yeah,
You
they
want to
do.
hear about
Yeah, you do.
a fucking text I got today from our good girl in the gym, Elizabeth. She's actually in Scotland, and she's buying me the House Stark Game of Thrones whiskey. She's bringing that home for me. Shout out to Elizabeth
Well-
for doing that. That was nice. of
Well,
her.
Elizabeth, you can make a hard right to Ireland and get me some Guinness mugs.
Exactly. I need them. We're gonna put that fucking whiskey
That's
bottle
cool.
right on this table. Of course, I choose the House Stark. Which house is yours? House in Game of Thrones.
I don't even fucking knew there was houses. That's how bad it is.
What's bad?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. I just watched. Like I said, it's porn with an actual story. Except for the last season sucked.
Yeah. The last season was a bummer. Such a bummer. Episode 3 was good. That's about
You
it.
don't want to hear about my cat? I don't want to hear about your Game of Thrones.
I didn't think we were going to talk about Game of Thrones anymore.
So what else is up, dude? Talk to me. Drop some shit. You've been gone.
Working. You know, I'm on we actually, it's good where we're working now because the gym is 24/7 in the basement of this hotel.
I've seen the photos. It's all
Yeah.
silver equipment. I
Yeah,
love it.
and the gym is like an old school. They have like old machines. So it reminds me of a place I was before I started doing more functional stuff. And this was this old, in the basement as well, old school.
You've actually told me about this
Yeah.
place. Yeah.
It's
Did you
almost
have
like
to,
a flex.
didn't you like have to do an interview before you came in?
Yeah, you had to know someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the place you're
You-
talking about.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember.
You couldn't get a membership there. You had to be invited there. And
See, I like
they
that.
took in like 30 people, and that's it.
I
If
love
it's-
that.
If it's 30 people and you want to join, someone has to leave.
I love that.
Yeah. And it reminded me of
Shit,
that gym.
I
So
might reinstate that here, dude.
why not?
I'm serious. I might fucking do that, man. Because shit's got a little thin and I don't like it,
Yeah,
to be honest.
exactly. That's
It's
a
like-
good. Then you have a good group, and
Well, you just-
someone has to
yeah.
leave if you want to get in, and then if he want to get back in the line,
I
bitch.
fucking might do that, man. I think I might do that, dude.
Dude, this old lady that run this gym here in town was a lifter. She had like, I think she was Swedish champ.
Because she's a masseuse now,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I've heard some people go to her and they're like, dude, she's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, she's rough.
So we're giving her a shout out. I don't know her name, but
Rita.
I heard you're really good.
Her name is Rita.
Right.
And this gym in the hotel reminds me of that gym. And I'm there 5:30 in the morning because I have to be there before breakfast at 6:30.
Uh-huh.
Because then we go work for 12
Are there
hours.
other guys staying in the same hotel with you?
Yeah.
And you're the only one in the gym at 5:30?
Yeah. I'm the only
nice. It
one.
represents,
the gym
Tom.
is fucking empty.
Take your CMD shirt and represent, bro.
I always do.
I love it. You
But that
you
gym is fun. And I'm going back to what I did in the gym when I was in the basement here in town. Like I'm doing fucking upper body one day, lower body one day, then abs and arms
That's
one
okay
day.
for a while. That's not
I
wrong with
love
that.
it. I love like breaking the pattern. Then when I come home here on the weekends, I grab the fucking Bulgarian
Then you're
bag,
like,
do some
shit,
functional.
Mario's doing the real stuff. Sorry. That's cool, though. Dude.
Yeah, it
Nothing
is
wrong with
fun.
that. Nothing wrong with that.
It's fun. I don't get a lot of shit. I'm never able to watch shit and do shit on the hotel room now. So when I get up there, I go straight to bed so I can be up at 5:20.
Yeah.
Hit the gym 5:30.
Everything's background noise for me. Like I'm doing shit, but I'm listening to it,
Yeah.
or I'm reading, and I got, you know what I mean. But I'm the only thing I've been able to watch is obviously that documentary, and then me and my kids on 4th of July we burned through. We literally burned through Stranger Things.
Oh, I'm only at episode 6.
I won't.
I have 3 more.
It's 3 more. Yeah, it was really good, dude. Those kids fucking work, man. They're not fucking around. Those
No.
kids are in it.
Yeah.
They deal with some shit, bro.
Dude, it's such a
I was
good
watching
show.
those. I know it's so funny, but I was watching these kids. And I'm like, fuck, man. I know it's a show, of course, but you know, you got to catch yourself sometimes. And I'm like, these fucking kids are working, dude. And Steve's my boy. I'm sorry.
Steve's the
Steve's
best.
my favorite, dude.
Steve's the best. I'm
He's
agreeing with you.
He's completely misunderstood. He is. He's
Humble as fuck.
humble as fuck, completely misunderstood, but he can take it as good as he gets it.
Yeah.
He gets his ass beat. He can give it just as good as he gets it, and that's my guy.
I love
Everyone
him as
loves the
well.
other dude and the girl. I'm like, fuck the rest, man. If I'm in some shit, I want Steve.
Steve's the
Yeah, he is.
Remember the last
Poor
season when
guy.
he had his fucking baseball
Yeah.
bat with fucking nails in it and saved
yeah,
the kids?
Yeah, yeah,
He's the fucking
like
MVP.
I said, man, he's the MVP. He's so misunderstood.
Yeah.
So misunderstood.
Season 3 is almost the best one. Just
I
keeps
just-
getting better.
Because that thing is, when I watched the end of it, I did think to myself, I'm like, they can probably only squeeze out 2 more seasons.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's like I don't see how far it can go. It's like is
And
every
kids are
summer.
getting older as well.
Well, it's
It's
not
gonna be
even-
hard to
Yeah.
have them as kids.
I mean, it's not even that, but also, well, yeah, but it's not even that, but it's also like, how many times can the same shit keep coming back and then keep it like it's gonna become? So I hope what I'm getting at, I don't want it to turn to a fucking Walking Dead or something.
The
You feel me?
The worst.
So-
or Game of Thrones when
Yeah.
they rush it.
Yeah.
Because
'Cause
the
on it-
directors are going off to do fucking Star Wars.
I don't.
We
I-
keep
I- I
going
don't-
back to this.
I don't know.
Sorry, bro.
It's
I
okay, buddy.
apologize.
It's okay, buddy.
I apologize.
So,
It's a bit of a sore spot for me.
yeah.
So I've been I haven't been reading a lot either. I haven't been reading a lot of news.
Could you just
I
make
read
that-
one story though. A fucking funny story about a Spanish couple. Both were white as fuck, had a baby. Baby was black. They blamed the father for drinking too much black coffee. True story.
I got a great story about that.
Yeah.
Are you fucking me right now when you're saying
No,
that?
that's a true story from Spain. They blamed the father for drinking too much black coffee.
Coffee,
Yeah.
and he had a black baby.
Yeah. Shit happens. Shit happens.
So this was back in. Okay, you're gonna love this story. All right, you're just so funny. This was back in the Bahamas back in the day. I was little. I was told about this from the family. This isn't fake news. This is true. So, a lady from probably Germany,
Yes.
I want to say, she moved because in the Bahamas, a lot of like Europeans come there. Like Canada's not European, but they're there. A lot of people come there and travel, and they stay there and buy property. So you'd be surprised when you get there how many Germans you meet, or Swedes, or you know what I mean. Like it's very eclectic, not just the natural culture there. So this lady was a friend of the family of ours with my mom, and she met a white guy on the island, like you and I, dark hair, whatever. And she was blonde hair, blue eyed. They got together and hooked up, settled in together, and she got pregnant and she had a baby, and the baby was black. And he called her, you know what he probably, I can't say it, and this lover and blah, 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 and you're this and you're this. And he just like slammed her. And she was like, are you fucking kidding me, right?
Yeah.
Turns out they did a little research, and like three or four generations back, his grandfather was as black as they come.
No shit.
So she was like, fuck you, took her baby, went back to Germany.
No shit.
Yeah.
Can that actually happen?
Oh, for sure, dude. For sure.
Holy shit.
But how stupid. I'm like, you dumb motherfucker. She was like, what are you talking about?
By the way, look at my skeptical hippo eyes.
I'm being honest with you. I wouldn't shit you. Oh, you think she just?
I'm not
You think
believe-
she just got dicked down by some
bro,
island
they
guy?
were at the Bahamas, bro.
Well,
I'm
that-
not buying this story at all.
Listen. I understand what you're trying
She
to say.
fucked a brother.
I understand where you're coming from. But in the islands, everyone mixes and matches, and I mean, I will tell you, I can take you to families right now, and you'll be like, there's no way that she's black, and you're like, oh really?
Yeah.
It's a different, not everybody, but it's wild. You can see a family, and you're like, whoa, what?
Yeah.
Like it's not all white. You'd be very surprised.
Yeah.
But no, I know exactly. I understand.
Still,
Brother, I understand.
fucked a brother.
I understand what you're saying. I mean, that
we know this, right?
That makes the story spicy.
Yeah,
but
we know this,
I
right?
just love the fact that what I loved the fact of it was the fact that he just destroyed her and talked all this shit, and then he was racist. Obviously, even though you were in the Bahamas, you could still be racist, right? But he was the one that had the black blood in him. That's why I fucking loved it.
That's funny.
Imagine being racist. You're like, what?
I'm actually black and I'm hating. Yes. I want every racist to be black.
It's like not liking Jewish people and finding out your grandmother's Barbara Streisand.
It's like Hitler. He was part Jewish.
Hey, he made Porsches.
He did.
There's always a silver lining, my friend.
So it always is.
So,
That's funny. I still coming back to it.
I believe that's fine, dude. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just telling you the story. It was a fact. That happens more than you realize,
so
dude.
funny that he was actually had it in him. When is racism gonna die
What's her
out?
name? Lena Horne. Do you know who that is? I'm going back years now, like 40s, I think.
Don't know.
She was one of the first black like women that made it. Lena Horne? Am I saying her name right? You look at her, you would never think she was black.
Mm.
And then when they found out, it was like,
Yeah,
I
that
think that's
happens.
I think that's who it was, Lena Horne. Halle Berry played her in a movie.
Yeah.
But it was, yeah, so it's, dude, it was,
But have you seen Logic? The rapper Logic?
exactly, perfect
Looks
example.
white as fuck,
There
right?
you go, exactly.
Black kid.
Exactly. If you didn't tell me that, I'd be like, that's a white boy. Exactly.
Yeah, it
Thank
looks
you.
like Eminem.
Thank you. And have you seen his parents?
Yeah.
Who's white and who's black?
The father is black.
Okay.
The mother is white.
Exactly. So that answers your question that you said to me earlier.
Yeah.
But just think of that continuously in the
Or-
islands.
Or mama had an affair with a white guy.
Now you're just
Now
now you're just wanting.
I'm not buying shit anymore.
Now you're like, no. If white fucks white, they have white.
Exactly. White plus white equals white.
Doesn't, yeah, that's so funny. That's some
And
racist
black
shit. That's some
plus
racist
white
shit
equals brown.
right there. That's pretty funny.
That's not racist,
No,
bro.
I just love that. I don't know. I love it when someone's so like, and then they just get blown out of the water.
Love it.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Love
It
it.
doesn't matter what it is across the board.
Especially a racist. That's
Exactly.
such a stupid
Exactly.
fucking thing to be.
Exactly. In this day and age, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, in general, for sure. But now it's like we're completely aware of how it works.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm
But
saying?
you'd
Like,
be
it's-
surprised how many people that's racist out there. I know.
Is it Sweden still?
Because I'm working in factories now and overhear people talk.
Really?
Old people, young people, my age people. I hear how they talk. And it's like, I thought racism was dead, basically. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's still out there. And it's fucking...
Yeah, like it's really funny because a few times,
How stupid is that?
because growing up in the environment I grew up in, I wasn't even aware of it until I moved to the States.
Mm.
You understand? The
Yeah.
islands, it's like white, black, we're all hanging out. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
just no, you don't even, doesn't even come across to you,
No.
right? And then when we moved to the States, things become a little different. There's such a little pocket. You start feeling certain little things, and it goes on both sides, white and black. Let's get that straight,
Oh, yeah.
okay? But what really bothered me was when I would be around like a bunch of white guys, and then they would start dropping that shit. I'm like, whoa, like it's kind of like you see the true colors, and I'm like, you don't. First of all, you don't know really my background.
Yeah.
I don't really know yours.
Yeah.
How do you know that my mom's not? You understand what I'm saying? Like you see the true colors,
Yeah.
no pun intended, when one is taken out,
Yeah.
and you're just like, oh, that's how you really are,
Yeah.
and that's fucking like, ugh.
Yeah.
You understand?
And it's always funny. Like,
Does that make sense what I'm trying to- yeah.
Yeah. It's so funny because they can talk shit. And then the next time I see them, they actually talking to a guy that's from a country they've been talking shit to. And he's a boss or something. And they fucking talk like him like nothing.
Yeah.
And then they go get with their guys.
Yeah.
They drop in the racist card
Yeah.
again. I don't know if it's to fit in
Yeah.
or what's going on.
And that's
but
the
it's
funny-
still out there.
Well, that's the funny thing too. Like, if you want to get technical on my end, I mean, I can be the first to say just my own experiences, like where I've grown up and how I've lived and who I've been with. I've been fucked over by more white people than black folks have ever fucked me over.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna say some people might not want to hear that, but that's the truth. So this whole like stereotypical thing is like, no, it's the person.
Yeah.
It
So
really is.
that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, because to me, you're either an asshole or you're not. That's
Exactly.
how I view people. You're either a cock or you're not.
Yeah. I don't care about your religion.
No,
I don't
either
care if
you're a
you're
dick or
gay.
you're not.
I don't care what color you are. I don't care what fucking country you come from. If you're an asshole,
Yeah.
you're an asshole.
Yeah.
If you're nice, I don't care what the fuck you. If you want, if you want to fuck guys.
Why you look at me like that when you said that?
It's the perfect timing for you to come out right now.
I was like, how did he know? Shit!
You're getting a cat and shit,
Stop
sending me
it.
photos of it. You're
Come
cuddling.
on, man. He's cute.
It's a cat.
I have two right now.
Yeah, you have a sister, right?
No, they're both brothers.
Both brothers.
Just in case. I didn't know if any weird shit was going to go down.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like
They can
a
start fucking each other.
comfort blanket.
Yeah.
And then he goes away in about 4 days.
Because he stole the baby from its mom early.
Well, they were going on vacation.
Well, keep telling yourself that.
He's come on, he's cute.
He is cute. I'm actually gonna meet him today.
But the thing
I'm gonna
is,
kick him, then I'm gonna leave.
that's fine. But the thing is, I told you this before. Was like, you give me a puppy, I don't give a fuck who it is. I mean, anything small is cute.
Yeah.
But you give me a puppy, and if you give me like 30 or even 10 minutes with him, I really feel that he's connected. He's like, I'm involved with you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he gets me. I haven't felt that. It's like, it's fun to pet it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's fucking relaxing. But I don't feel, how can I put it? I don't feel connected at all. But it's fun. I mean, it's fun to watch them fight.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch them ball. You should beat the shit out of each other.
You want me to take the side of the cat here in this discussion? You know that actually if you go down to the science of things and if you look at the papers, the dogs are not connected to you. It's manipulating you because he gets food that way.
Really?
The cat is independent as fuck and doesn't care.
No, of course that. But I mean, like, but
the dog
But lie to me, man. I'm fun. I've met women the same way, my friends.
Dude, I love dogs. I love dogs.
I've known women the same way, my friend.
I'm choosing not to fucking take that in
That's
when
fine.
I'm petting a dog. But if you go down to fucking
Really?
numbers, is the dog is manipulating you because he's been doing that since he was a wolf and he knew he gets food that way.
Yeah.
So if he's fucking nice to you and happy when you get home and shit, that's because you're feeding the dog.
But
Try not feed a dog.
But the one thing good point. The one thing though, he won't leave me alone. The cat, he won't. Like he's like, and the thing is, I'm wired, but I'm chill, so I like a calm pet. So he's ideal. We picked a good one. He's very chill and horizontal. He wants to hang out, but he's not crazy. His brother, on the other hand, he is totally. How can I put this? He's totally embraced the fact that he's a cat. Like, he goes fucking crazy. He attacks you. He purrs. He's like, I'm a cat, bitch, is what I do. Like, he's just like, he's loving his life. And it's like, I'm playing PlayStation. He fucking attacks me. He beats his brother up when he's eating food. Like, he is living the cat life
Good for
to the
him.
fucking fullest.
He's real.
And you pick him up and he's like,
He's
his
real.
eyes are just, and the other one's like, come on, dude, really?
Yeah. Chill, bro.
But that's the best way I can put it. He's like, I'm a fucking cat, man.
Cats are just real. Dogs are just assholes. There's one food.
I don't know.
If you look at the science.
But you know what? Like I said, lie to me, man. Tell me I'm the only one. I'll believe you.
Yeah.
Play, tickle me a little bit.
Dude, I love the dogs.
Yeah.
I love a dog. You get that feeling from a dog that he loves you.
But I've had no mistakes. They're both fucking hitting their litter box like champs, which is making my life very easy.
Yeah. You don't have to potty train
I
them.
was stressed, man.
Yeah.
Because I go in the crate at night right now. I still don't trust them. I open it. They both go right and they shit and then they eat and then they just start beating the fuck out of each other for 40 minutes.
That's what they do.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, I could not be happier because I was worried about it.
They actually shit on things when they're unhappy with the situation.
Really?
Yeah. If you don't clean that litter box, they're going to shit in your couch because their litter box wasn't clean.
My daughter's great.
If you move furniture around and they don't like it, they're going to shit in your couch. They're fuckers.
Really?
Yeah, they're fuckers.
Yeah,
bro.
but it's been what, 5 days now? And I've been lucky. I mean, I've had one mistake. And now we've just, 2 days ago, we moved the perimeter out into the hallway and then put it up so they can't go in the living room. And they'll play by the front door. You know my place.
Yeah.
And, they run right in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And then they go play. So I'm not going to lie. I'm impressed, man.
Yeah.
I'm very fucking impressed. So
Try to do that with a dog.
yeah, they are a bit harder to train, aren't they?
Yeah.
But my daughter's great. She cleans it right away. Like, she does not. She's on it. She is fucking on it.
Named Rocket right now.
We named him Groot. I mean, Rocket. And then my son was like, well, why don't we name the other one Groot for now? So it's Rocket and Groot.
Rocket and Groot. Teammates.
So, teammates.
Teammates for life.
You'll meet them.
I will today.
Yeah.
After this. After this fucking podcast.
I'd still like a dog, though, man.
Yesterday I became even more of a farmer boy. We got the horses in the back now.
I saw that video. That was cute. It just looks so funny because it looked like a after and before photo.
Yeah, exactly.
The way the big one ran through and then the little one.
The little one he's so small. When the big one takes like one step, the little one have to take like 8. And he's trying to keep up.
So his legs are blurry.
Yeah.
What is it?
Something. I don't know.
Is it a
It's a
pony?
mini horse. It's a pony mixed with something else. I don't know. Alvina told me.
So I used to date a girl and she got one of those. She had a stable. This was going back years, obviously. And she had one of those. I think it was a pony, but fuck if that thing wasn't proud, boy. He walked around like he was the biggest horse in there.
Hell yeah, they do.
So you know what I'm talking about?
That's funny. That's exactly what this horse does.
He walked around like I'm the shit.
The big horse, you saw how much bigger that one is?
Yeah.
He doesn't take shit from that horse.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm the fucking king in this patch of land. This is my grass, bitch.
So funny. Yeah.
It's good though, because we built that porch overlooking the field where they run.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice now when you fucking drink your coffee in the morning and the horse are going, feeling like a real farmer boy. I even took one of our old CMD shirts and I cut the fucking sleeves off it, cut the fucking neck off it.
You're a farmer. You're a hick.
I'm becoming more and more like a hillbilly.
You need a straw hat.
Yeah.
And
I need a hat.
And you need a hat, straw hat and overalls.
Yeah.
And then walk with some wheat.
Exactly. Dude, I'm a farmer's boy. That's all I do. When I come home on the weekends, we either fucking building shit, digging shit, cutting shit, cleaning shit.
Buying animals.
I'm not buying shit. My girlfriend is buying. She was actually about to sell her horse. Now she got 3 animals. She got 2 horses and a cat.
And a dog.
She did a 180. The dog isn't hers. It's her mother's.
Yeah, but still, it's with you guys.
Yeah, he's out there. We actually have 3 of those as well because we were taking care of 2 Dachshunds. So we had 3 Dachshunds running around out there.
They are
They
cute.
were chasing our cat
They
like
are cute.
mad.
Dachshunds are cute.
Yeah,
Dude.
they're so cute.
I have to admit, they are cute. Like, yeah, they're cute dogs.
Cute. Cutie cute.
But they're fuckers too, man. They're hunters.
Yeah. You know it's actually legal in, and I don't know if I can say this. Fuck it. Who listens, right? It's actually going to be legal to hunt with a bow in Sweden now.
It's going to be legal?
Yeah, it's been
So why do you
illegal
say-
forever.
Oh, it's been illegal.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be legal.
Yeah, it's going to be legal to go out with a bow in the fucking woods and hunt animals.
Hell yeah.
So I actually want to practice that now. I'm thinking of taking up bow lessons.
My kids do that.
I've never been a fan of the gun, so I want to get the bow. A bow is more primal. You gotta admit. When you walk in the woods with a bow on your back,
Someone breaks in
that's
my
more-
house. Boom! Right by the door. Whatever's in there is fucking Swiss cheese. my friend.
I'm talking hunting now.
I'm talking waking up so I can have my fucking coffee in the morning and clip my bonsai tree in peace and quiet. I want to be on my porch with a fucking shotgun.
Again, this
Sitting
can
across-
be the coming out
sitting
episode.
across my lap, drinking my coffee, trimming my bonsai tree. Fucking bow and arrow.
It's cool though. It's
My-
a cool way to go hunting
But
with
my
a
kids,
bow on your
they
back.
do bow and arrow classes.
They do?
Yeah, there's a school here that does archery at night twice a week. And they don't do it during the summer, but when they go out to school, they go usually on a Monday and a Thursday, I think.
That's cool.
But they're pretty decent.
That's cool.
I just get really nervous with my son sometimes because he'll be talking to me and he'll go, and it's like, dude,
That bow isn't sharp, right?
it goes, they got the fucking,
Is it sharp?
dude, if I pulled it back for fun and I nailed a couple, probably went that far through the
Oh yeah.
target because the target's like made of the paper on the front and then I think it's like hay.
Hey, yeah.
And that's like boom, boom, boom.
That's old school.
And then there's a couple of kids in there. They have the fucking John Rambo compound bow. Like,
The rich parents, yeah.
no, these kids are like training for something. It's not the rich parents thing. These kids are like, that's their thing.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, that's what they love to do. And it's like they're cranking it up and and it's like, boom. It's like, what? And they're just dead on, dude.
Yeah. Talk about a sport where you never get any pussy, but go
Oh,
ahead.
these were girls.
Talk
these were-
about a sport where you never get dick.
Yeah.
This is it.
No, these were 2 girls. And
Yeah.
they were, I think they were maybe like training for a team or something. You could tell they weren't just, mommy bought me an expensive bow. Like,
Yeah.
these kids were into it. The way they lined up and shot it, and then my kids have the fucking plastic with the, you know what I mean, that you could buy at
It
the
looks like fucking Laura Croft over there. Just
yeah, they
shooting
look
dick.
like fucking John Rambo. And my kids have the fucking arrows with the suction cup on it. So yeah, it's like they shoot it. It's like pew.
Exactly.
But no, it's pretty funny because when we went the first time we went there,
I think bow and arrow are cool.
they're
FYI.
fun. There are.
But if you want to compete in that, good luck with your money situation.
I don't know, dude. Yeah, unless it's Olympics.
Yeah. Every 4th year.
How much dick do you think Alex Morgan's getting thrown at her right
Oh,
now?
hell yeah. She's getting all the dick pics. Dude, she's fucking scrolling through dick pics right now.
I love you.
Delete.
Alex, I love you. Bring your ass here. I love you, girl.
Oh, dude. Talk about a fucking breath of fresh air. The American team and how they party. That's a breath
Hard.
of fresh air.
Hard.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
No, why would you? You fucking won. You did it right. You didn't cheat.
No, but
You talked a little shit. You won. You beat everybody. Do what the fuck you want because you're
It's-
not doing shit for like 6 months.
it's good to talk shit if you back it up, and
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah.
I love how they party now.
And then when you act
They're
low-key-
not holding back, and they're filming everything, and they're eating fucking
Yes, they're
papers that they were suing the like soccer.
Yeah, it's fucking.
cool.
It's absolutely right, man.
I love it.
It's like
I love seeing that.
if you look, it's not. You're not bragging if you can back it up.
No.
And then when you are that good and you're like, oh, well, yeah, thanks. People are like, oh, fuck you. You're being humble. So you're fucked either way. So
Yeah.
if you win, suck a bag of cocks.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, right.
Hot
God
intended.
bless her. And those Sports Illustrated photos, girl.
That's going on the wall. Yeah, she's something else.
Fine. That's a Mario chick, dude.
Yeah.
She's fine.
She's everywhere now.
And just that right there, I was like, you don't know how hot that made you.
No, exactly.
God, that made you. She said, fuck
Yeah.
England. And I'm half British. She's like, fuck England. We won, bitches.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
made her hotter because that showed you that she
Didn't
doesn't
give
fuck
a
around.
shit.
Yeah,
And now there's this whole thing about the getting paid the same.
yeah, equal
Like,
pay.
I totally agree with that. I don't know why I don't know. Certain sports, you're like, really? Like females basketball? No offense. I know you guys are playing, but
Yeah,
if you're not,
I don't know.
if you're not double pumping,
Yeah.
tomahawking it into the rim, yeah. But no, all joking aside, I don't understand what the drama is with the equal pay.
Because this is the problem with equal pay. The men are bringing more. People are buying more tickets
I get
to
that.
watch men.
I get that.
That's the revenue.
I get
You need
that.
to get a lot of money
I
there
get
to pay
that.
the players more.
I get that. But look at Michael Jordan back in the day. Okay, you understand the lowest paycheck he had was from the Chicago Bulls.
No, I didn't know that.
Okay, so when Michael Jordan played for the Bulls, I'm just using this number to make an example. Let's say he got $4 million a year just from them. He never got any ticket sales. They came for him. He never got anything from the jerseys. He never got anything from anything. He made all his money from endorsements. That's how he became rich.
Yeah, but that must have been a bad deal on his part, on his agent.
No, but that was the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, he was in a contract. But that's how it played back in the day. Now they're like, you need to fucking pay me. It's a different
Yeah.
ball game. But he never got any of that. So it's kind of a flip to me. I mean, I do see what you're saying about they got to make that revenue, but they're making money. They could probably get paid more at least than what they are getting.
Oh,
paid.
hell yeah.
You know, I guarantee if they look down at
I
the-
think this World Cup right now have opened a lot of eyes, and more people are actually going to start following women's soccer.
Yeah, but
and
why
if
not?
they do,
Yeah.
of course they should get paid.
But then
more.
also, hey, well, this whole female movement, yo, bitches, get out there and buy tickets, support your women.
Exactly.
Am I wrong?
Don't just post on Instagram.
Am I wrong?
No.
Because I'm quite sure that most of those fucking ticket sales for the men's games are men.
Yeah.
So why, if all these women,
Yeah.
I don't care if I'm getting in hot water right now.
You
but
are.
Don't you? Well, fuck them. Think I give a shit? If you're upset, you
boiling right
send
now.
Alex Morgan here, and her and I will talk about it
Yeah.
101.
101.
101. The door will be
Episode
closed.
100.
Yeah. And the door will be closed, and I guarantee she'll walk out a changed woman. And she'll be like, he's right. Let it slide.
Yeah.
So anyway, the women should be buying tickets.
Yeah.
This whole girl power support, which I completely agree with. I think
Oh,
they can
hell
do
yeah.
anything a man can do. I've made that clear.
Hell yeah.
Support your fellow woman.
Yeah. Buy tickets.
But a lot of these chicks out here,
People need to buy tickets for women to get paid more. That's just
Exactly,
bottom
but-
line.
the women could do it.
Yeah. They need to buy more jerseys.
Have
Women can do.
has anyone said that?
No.
Okay. Well, when this shit comes back around, remember who said it first?
Yeah. It's true.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong.
Because how aggressive are women
You're
being?
not, I'm not saying that women shouldn't be paid as much as men because they're women.
No.
I'm just saying.
You're looking at the business end.
Yeah,
of it.
I'm looking at how the business end
No, I
of
get
it
that,
works.
but I also guarantee you, I'll put money on this. I guarantee you that if they look at the numbers, they're like, oh, you could be paying us a lot more.
Yes.
That I agree.
Yes,
I bet
agree
you
with that.
anything.
I agree with that.
I'm firm on. But at the same time, like I just said, there's this whole female, they need to support each other. Like you said, they're posting it. Go buy fucking tickets. Go buy the jerseys.
Yeah.
Get your daughter into soccer. Like,
Yeah. Exactly.
where do you think the tickets are going to get sold from?
Yeah.
You know? Like
That's
the
exactly
shit.
it.
You
It's a
know?
good point.
And don't get me wrong, I guarantee there's
Stop flexing your bicep because you made a good point.
There's American women. No, fuck that. There's American. There's probably women right now that are hating on them.
A lot. Bet a lot. Dude, that's a
You
lot
see
of
what I'm trying
countries.
to
Do you remember what I said in the last podcast? That they were talking because they were so obscene and they were making big scenes when they were scoring goals. Good. I like that.
Good.
I love that. Take your fucking place.
Good.
Yeah.
But you see what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
Sometimes the man's not the enemy.
No.
It's your sister to the left or the right of you.
I don't even
And
want to
on
go
that
into
note, I'm going home and petting my fucking kitten, all right?
that. Yeah. I'm coming with you to look at that motherfucker. All right. This has been I Got This podcast. We see you in 2 weeks because I'm gone next weekend working.
I'm going to do a live one.
Yeah. Do a live one. See you guys in 2 weeks. Bye.
You're like, yeah.